What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. On behalf of Britt, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brittany, and today you'll be traveling with me and a few of my loved ones to the beautiful Costa Rica for a late birthday celebration. In this vlog, I'll show you a lot of what Costa Rica has to offer, from culture and cuisine to adventure, nature, and so much more, y'all. Please stay tuned for a very fun travel vlog. You don't want to miss this one.
We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that way, babe. Come one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt energy of sunrise.
So our journey kicked off early Thursday morning, July 21st, and it was a full morning of travel because we had 2 different flights to catch. We had a brief layover in Miami, and overall the journey was really smooth. I was so happy that the weather turned out nice because it rains a lot in Costa Rica, so we were worried about turbulence and bad weather, but the journey was smooth. There's a brief time difference, or a small time difference, between the States and Costa Rica. The States are like 2 hours ahead of Costa Rica, so that was a small adjustment. We made it to the airport. We're at baggage claim in Costa Rica, and my bag isn't here. They said my bag will be on a later flight tonight. My bag weighed the most, of course, y'all. And so we got to come back tonight to pick up my bag. I brought a change in clothes. I got an extra dress and underwear in my book bag. So if I need to change or whatever, I do have change in clothes, but I'm down bad. Everybody's straight. But me, wasn't she don't have no service on her phone. We gotta set up her international plan. Oh. Charlie straight. I knew it was me. I just knew. Just my luck.
We have made it. Excited to be here.
When we arrived to our resort, it was still too early to check into our rooms, so we decided to go ahead and get a cocktail from the bar. And after we got our first cocktail, we realized that the buffet was open by the pool, so we grabbed lunch as well. And when I tell you the food was on point, they had a lot of options. I will give them that. We're having our first meal of the trip.
Yes, and honey, listen, get you some mojitos. Go with 2 at a damn time.
So we're having lunch by the pool. It's buffet style. You should take your photos. We went all-inclusive with our resort choice, so of course the room stayed stocked with alcohol. They came and refilled the fridge and the alcohol every 2 days. So after pouring my first cocktail, we decided to go hang out by the pool for a little bit after check-in. Once my luggage came, the fun had to begin immediately. Yes, we are off to dinner.
Yeah, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at all this breeze coming in. They make
We're at the bar.
We out here living. Costa Rica.
No, not your drink, just this.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Charlie, what is it?
Tequila.
Oh, okay, he knows. All right. He knows.
I ain't gonna remember. Great times, living life, good vibes.
Night 1, success.
Fuck nigga free. Her coochie ain't free.
I like this stuff.
After one.
So right now we're having a photo shoot in our outfits.
Let me out. Let me out. Pretty get Nisha, get Nisha.
Look at the type of stuff that chill out at the bar. Look at this big old toad. Look at this, y'all. It's the type of stuff that hang out at the bar. It's coming towards you, Nisha.
I'm not gonna let it stop.
It's coming towards you. Yeah, we at the 24/7 bar at the resort. It's a bar that stays open 24 hours, but this toad done got in, y'all. It's all kind of creatures in Costa Rica. Scorpions, iguanas, and now this big old... I'm not coming that way. It's too big. I'll stand right back here and wait for y'all. Oh, this shit is coming closer. Good morning. Yeah. Going to have breakfast, yeah.
Wipe your camera.
Cause it's black. Don't you look out for me? Okay, y'all. Going to have breakfast.
Yeah, I know way better.
It's the skirt 2 seconds from showing her tail for me. This is where we're having breakfast at Liberia. Y'all, the breakfast buffet was one of my favorite things about this resort. They had so many options, from the meats to the fruits to the egg options, everything. They had a cereal bar, a waffle counter, strawberry waffles, chocolate waffles, cinnamon croissants, toast, pancakes, everything you could think of, and everything was really, really good. I definitely enjoyed the breakfast every morning that I was there. This resort was really big on activities and keeping their guests entertained, and every Friday at this resort they have an all-white party. So right now I'm just showing you some of the before setup of them setting up for the all-white party, and then we met with our tour guide to go ahead and set up our excursions for the full weekend, and we booked 3 different excursions, one for each day.
Saturday it's going to be 9 a.m. at the lobby, ready to go. Okay. I put we are 4. We want to leave at 9 a.m. and we go to the Llano de Cortés, what is the waterfalls, and Liberia for shopping. Okay. And this is going to be for Sunday. We're leaving at 9 a.m. This is going to be for 2 doubles ATV. Would that mean it is for the 4 of you? And girls, you have the list. What I recommend to bring.
We booked our excursions at 11:30 in the morning with our tour guide, and our first excursion didn't start until 12:30 p.m. So we had an hour to get drinks and kind of get lit at the bar. So right now you see me and my best friend having a drink. My mom and my aunt are on the other side. We get a little tipsy, and then next thing you know, the shuttle is there to pick us up for the zoo.
Hey vlog, child, we out here. If you ever want Costa Rica, baby, come to the zoo.
We are in the butterfly exhibit.
Beautiful.
Nisha love it.
Oh, coconut water for $2 in Costa Rica.
Oh, he really giving us something, God, dog.
Pretty
Hey,
he got fussed at earlier. I'm sick of him.
Hey, cute. Hi.
You know what my favorite part of the zoo? I enjoyed the little animal stuff, but just the ride was for me. I like the ride.
Right now you're witnessing my major failed attempt at the obstacle course that they put at the end of the zoo. Immediately following the zoo, we went straight to the room to freshen up and put on our swimwear to go to the swim up bar, and that was our pregame for the all white party. We kind of turned up with some of the other guests there, and then we went out. Y'all, we are heading to the all-white party. My all-white dress didn't work out. It was too risky. I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen so y'all can see what I attempted to wear, but it was a bit too much for people cheering, so. The all-white party isn't even something I could really explain to you guys. You really just had to be there. It was definitely out of the norm for me as far as the music and entertainment, but I was feeling it. I don't know if it was the drinks or the atmosphere or what, but I really had a good time. The all-white party is something I feel like every resort should include, not just like an all-white party where you have to wear white, but some type of event like that to really bring the guests out of their room. We're ditching the all-white party.
Okay, come on, we're gonna go to the table.
Day 3, we're heading to breakfast, then the Rainforest for a water adventure.
He said you brought the big book.
You saw this sign?
You do it.
I put a filter on you too.
Immediately following our waterfall excursion in the rainforest, our tour guide took us by this market to try some authentic food and to get souvenirs. So we hop on out and we do some shopping.
At the waterfall, I didn't have my shades.
Restaurant, and we're shopping in Costa Rica. It's called Restaurante Souvenir.
Yeah, that's the sign.
Friend, ooh,
Come on, friend.
Nisha is coming for you, Nisha. My outfit? It's something about your outfit.
And Nisha want to torment him. See what I'm saying? Tanisha, tonight is formal night.
We spent a lot of time eating at the buffets while we were there, so on this night we decided to try their gourmet restaurant and see what they had to offer. And it was really nice. It felt good to really dress up, put on heels, and eat a fancy dinner, and I enjoyed every bit of it. The dessert was A1. My favorite part was that brownie and that chocolate scoop of ice cream, y'all. Yeah, I'm going back.
Careful. He's trying to. Y'all, it's a raccoon in here. Y'all, lashes off and all.
Is the other name we bring out the howler monk.
Oh, okay. Another name for the Oh, no, girl.
Today is ATV excursions with the crew.
Two very important tips. The first tip is we're going to use right on the single line. Please stay on the line all the time. Guys, we're going to ride on the public road too. And that road is used to
And
there are many chapters here too. And soon there could be a big truck in front of us. So please stay on the line.
I wish they had
Hey, yeah, don't look so scared. Yeah, look at this shit.
When the machine turn off, don't move the key, please.
Okay.
The key is only to display the screen. Hold the gas, please.
Okay.
Easy, very.
Oh, what you could have got that footage? Oh, we in the mountains. You want to drive or no?
So we booked a 2-hour ATV ride, and after our first hour, they stopped us at a beach.
So we had to walk through this dirty pond. Sorry I didn't vlog that. I didn't think about it till I got across. And then on the other side of the pond, y'all, is this beautiful green beach. There's my mom, my aunt, and my best friend there. Aftermath. Y'all, this trip has been an adventure. Look at that water. Look at the mountains, but then look down at that greenish blue water. A vibe. The way this shower gonna be for me, whew. Shoes done for.
Okay, y'all.
Your first ATV ride, 1 to 10, rated.
Let me tell y'all, it's a 10. If you ever come to Costa Rica, get your ass on the ATV, baby.
You got to. You got to. As soon as we got back to the resort, we went straight to the spa because we thought we were going to book massages for the evening, but come to find out they were completely booked for the weekend. They said we should have came and booked our massages as soon as we checked in, so we weren't able to get massages. We just went and grabbed some ice cream and sat by the pool, hung out until dinner. It's supposed to be a blackout. I told y'all my black dress didn't make it in time, but she has on her black.
First we thought it was a monkey, but it's something we saw at the zoo.
For our casual blackout night, we decided to try Furama, which was the resort's take on Japanese cuisine. They had many different restaurants to choose from. They had an Italian place, a seafood restaurant, which is where we went for gourmet night, this Japanese spot, mini buffets with American food and Costa Rican food or Hispanic food. Their food here at the Japanese spot was, I'll say, like a 7 out of 10. It wasn't the best Japanese I've ever had. Y'all know I'm a sushi connoisseur. I love me some sushi. The food was just okay. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad either. So here's my plate. We enjoyed that. Then the next morning, this is my food at the airport. We kind of just grabbed a bite to eat in Costa Rica before catching our flight. And then we flew home, y'all. This wraps up the trip. Hey y'all, so I am finally back home after nearly a week. Y'all, I enjoyed my vacation. I love getting away, love having my breaks, but there's nothing like being in your own bed, in your own space. So I'm extremely happy to be back home, to start back making videos for you guys. Even though I vlogged, I didn't really talk to y'all a whole lot. It's time to get back into the swing of things. I just wanted to close this video out the proper way since I didn't really do an intro. I just jumped straight into it last week, just getting everything situated to go out of town. I don't know. This is my first out of the country vlog and I was super excited. So some things were a little unorganized with as far as vlogging, but yeah, I had a great time. It was really awesome. Overall, Costa Rica was a 15 out of 10. So it really broke the scale. It's not the first place that a lot of people think of or I would have even thought of when it comes to I want to get a passport and I want to go out of the country one day. I always thought it would have been somewhere more popular like Jamaica or Mexico. I think I've told y'all before, I've been on cruises to the Bahamas and stuff like that, but this was my first real deal international trip. I got my passport specifically for this trip. So it's not the first place you would think of. When I mentioned it to a lot of people, like telling my friends and my clients as I was preparing to leave, letting them know I was going to be gone for a while, they were like, you know, Costa Rica, where is that even located on the map? And even when I mentioned it to my group, because this trip was a plan B trip, Costa Rica was a plan B. It wasn't the first destination we had in mind. When I came up with this as a plan B, everybody was kind of like, why Costa Rica, Brittany? Like, what about it? But when we got there, it did what it needed to do. We originally, it was supposed to be close to 20 something of us, maybe close to 30 of us, between my mom, my aunts, their friends, me, my friends. I was supposed to invite more friends. It was supposed to be a whole lot of us going, starting off in January when we first started mentioning going out of the country this year. Everybody was talking about Jamaica, but y'all know how it is when you mention something and then it's actually time to book flights and book resorts. People start falling off. So once March came and we finally decided, okay, we need to get a flight together, we need to get a resort booked, people started falling off, and it was understandable because it was short notice. My family likes to do all-inclusive. When my mom and my aunts travel, they do all-inclusive. It's not no going out of the country, getting a hotel, paying $2 something a night, then having to pay for food, then paying for activities. They get everything taken care of from the jump. So when you're talking about all inclusive, a resort, when you're paying for liquor ahead of time, food ahead of time, and you're just showing up to a place and everything is already taken care of, you're looking at close to $1,000 for things like that, with the flights and all of that. So us planning the trip so late in the game, a lot of people didn't make it. So it ended up just being 4 of us. It was me, one of my best friends. Y'all know her if y'all have been around at least a year. Kanisha and I share the same birthday month. I'm July 6th, she's July 8th. We always celebrate our birthdays together. We did a Miami South Beach vlog last year for our birthday. If y'all haven't seen that, definitely go check that out when you have time. But yeah, she came. Her and I celebrated our birthdays separately, which was abnormal this year. I did some things in Atlanta. She celebrated and went to Puerto Rico with some of her other friends, and then we got together and did the trip that y'all just seen. My mom came along, even though everybody dropped the ball, a lot of her friends and everything that they had planned, it didn't work out for Jamaica for this month. She still decided to stick to it because she always said that she would come with me for my first international trip. So she stuck with the trip, and then my aunt, the planner, the one who booked the flights, who booked the resort, who did everything, like set everything up for us, the transportation to get from the airport to the resort and back and forth and all around. My oldest aunt came. My mom has 4 older sisters. This is my oldest auntie. She set everything up, and they stuck in there with us and made it happen. And I do not think Costa Rica would have been the same without them. Y'all know my mom is a lot of fun, so Costa Rica was a blast. I'm super tired. I need to prepare for my work week, so I'm not going to talk y'all's head off, but I know I didn't talk a lot throughout the video, so I just wanted to let y'all know, please, most definitely do not sleep on Costa Rica and put it on your list of travel. It is very, very fun. If the video did not do enough for you, do your research. It's a place to be. In Rio, the resort that we stayed at, which was also the resort we were planning to stay at in Jamaica, in Montego Bay, Rio has, I want to say, 8 or 9 different resorts in different countries. They have one in Aruba, just thinking off the top of my head. They have 2 in Mexico. I want to say Rio is all over the place. So if you like what you've seen at the resort, as far as the food, as far as the entertainment, the all-white party, all of that, definitely consider Rio. If you're going to Costa Rica, I can't speak for the other Rio locations. I hope I'm pronouncing the resort the correct way, but I can't speak for their other locations. But definitely, if you're ever planning to go to Costa Rica, stay at the Rio GUANACASTE. It was very, very nice. So I'm going to show y'all the souvenirs that I brought back, and then we're going to close the video out. This is a bag of goodies that my mom got for my sister. My sister, Trill, my roommate, she loves socks. My mama got her some Pura Vida socks. They say Pura Vida on one side, Costa Rica on the other. I don't want to open all of this stuff because it's also a couple things in here for my aunt, and I don't know if they're going to see the vlog before they get their items, so I'm not going to do that. But my mom brought me a souvenir, and it's this little crossbody bag. It says Costa Rica all over it. I got Trell, my sister, a flask. Put her liquor in when she's on the go. It says Costa Rica. It has like the jungle background. Yeah, she could just pour her beer or liquor in it. And then I got this coaster set. I don't know who it's for, but I had to have it. It has a different lineup of all the famous Costa Rican animals, like all of the things that were in the zoo that day. Every coaster is something different. The first one is just a turtle, but they have the toucan bird. They have a jaguar. Different things. So this is a coaster set. Again, I don't know who I'm giving it to. I got a few sets of these shot glasses. They're wooden. I'm gonna unwrap one so y'all can see what it actually looks like. These were hand painted, like wood cutout shot glasses, and they were very cheap. I want to say they were only $6 or $7 for these big tall ones. It's like a triple shot. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but the glass is really, really tall. They saran wrapped up really, really good. I wanted to take the saran wrap off so y'all can kind of see the details, but it's just a really cute shot glass. And these two have turtles on them. For my coworker, my friend, I got this little change purse for a coworker or a friend. I don't know yet. And then I got a bunch of different keychains. I got surfboards. I got initials. I believe this is for my friend Danielle. I got one for myself. I got a bunch of different letters in there. It just has a wood cutout of the letter of their first name, and then it says Costa Rica. It's engraved at the bottom. So I got a bag full of those, and another bag full of just these alone. So yeah, y'all, definitely put Costa Rica on your list of travel. I hope the video did it some justice. I don't know yet. Right now I'm filming my outro, but I haven't looked at any of my clips. So I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed the vlog. And after this vlog, y'all gonna have to give me a chance, because I didn't put nothing in the vlog. I didn't film anything and kind of line anything up for my return. So y'all gonna have to give me some time after this vlog drops to kind of catch up on things. I'm probably, the next video y'all are gonna get is probably gonna be a braider vlog of me catching up appointments after getting back in town. I have a lot of shopping to do. I'm low on supplies. It's a lot that's about to go on. So y'all stay tuned for all of that. I want to thank y'all very much for 2,000 subscribers. We're going to get back into it, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. If you've seen this video all the way to the end and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Love you. See you in the next video.